Welcome to a new trade breakdown. Today, the trade that we're going to be breaking down made me $14,600. And I'm pretty sure it was less than 2 hours. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. All right. So as you guys know, my strategy can be broken down in less than 3 steps, and literally it can be broken down in less than 3 minutes. So you should listen to this. And like I always say, if your mentor or yourself cannot explain your strategy or the complete trading strategy in under 5 minutes or in under 2 steps, then that's way too complicated. Trading should be kept as simple as possible, and you should move your strategy and probably trade something like me, like a 2-step strategy. Okay. Step number one is going to be daily bias. What does this mean? It means if we're going to be looking for buys or sells. And the way that we're going to do this is with a top-down analysis. There is a full video on my channel. I'm going to put up somewhere here or in the description, the video on how to come up with your daily bias. My full top-down analysis is literally, I think, a 10-minute video. And it makes it so you use your higher time frames. In this case, we're going to be using the daily and the 4-hour time frames. And as long as these two are doing the exact same thing, you're going to be right about the direction of the market 95% of the times. All right. So step number one is going to be looking at the daily time frame. I know that doesn't look like a D, but it is a D. Pause. What the fuck? All right. So as you guys know, if let's say in this example, we're looking at a bullish market, what we're going to be seeing is the following: is higher highs and higher lows being created, higher highs and higher lows being created. All right. And if the daily and the 4-hour are doing the exact same thing, creating higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, then both of them together are going to make a bullish chart. So our daily bias is going to be bullish. And after I'm done showing you both the step one and step two here in the Miro board, I'm going to head over and break down the actual trade, literally on TradingView, so you guys can see my actual rules on what a higher high is and what a protected low is in an actual chart in TradingView. All right. But that in a nutshell is how you come up with your bias. And of course, for the bearish scenario, it would be the opposite. Now for step number two is going to be executing the exact same entry model every single day using the exact same time frame every single day. Now, the one thing is about this is that you can use the step one and come up with your bias the way that I do, but you can enter in a different time frame. Me personally, I enter in the 1 minute. But you yourself, you don't need to do that. You can enter in the 15 and the 20 and the 30. It does not matter as long as you back test it and journal it. And whatever works for you, then do that. You can even enter in the 4-hour for all that matters. But the main thing is that we're going to be doing the exact same thing as we did in every other time frame. We're going to be creating a bias also for the 1 minute, and we needed to be doing the exact same thing that our bias is. So in this case, our higher time frame bias is saying that we're bullish. So we're going to look for bullish structure in the 1 minute. So if it's breaking down, creating lower lows and lower highs, then we're going to wait for there to be a break to the upside, a break of the current protected high. As soon as we get that break, in this case scenario would be right here, we're not just going to go ahead and start entering right there. No, we're going to wait for price to come into our range, which it would be from the previous protected high and the current protected low. And as soon as price comes into our range, we're going to be putting our buy stop order at the current high and our stop loss where price currently is, and we're gonna wait for price to come back up, giving us some momentum to get entered. If price doesn't give us momentum, it's just gonna fizzle out, or well, it's gonna fizzle out and go down, whatever, invalidating the whole setup, or it's gonna go sideways, not giving us an entry whatsoever. Exactly why we're gonna be using a buy stop order and not a limit order or a market order, because we need some momentum. And that's basically it. That's the step one and step two strategy that I use every single day, which is exactly how I ended up making $14,000. I know it says 10 trades. I don't know if I said it at the beginning of the video, but the reason it says 10 trades is just because when you enter every single lot that I enter, every time there is an order, that's when it counts it as a trade. So every time it sells those, it's going to count as another 10 trades or as many lots that I entered. Okay, but enough of the babbling or whatever. Let's get into the actual trading view. Now this trade was a USD JPY long. It's a Forex pair. And if you guys don't know, I use one single indicator every single day, and it's called the 3M structure indicator. I have it tatted in my hand so you guys know that it's completely legit. It's my free paid indicator. Well, because I paid for it, but you guys get it for completely free on TradingView. You can't just search it up and put it on your favorites. It's an invite only script. So I'm going to have to give you access myself. And for you to get that automatically, is you have to head over to the first link in the description, and then the first link is going to be a WOP link. You're going to sign up to my 5-hour free course. It's completely free. You don't need to pay a penny. I'm not here to even take your information. After you signed up, inside of the WOP, there's going to be a channel called TradingView Indicator, and inside of that channel, you just put your TradingView username, and boom, you get it for completely free. Then you can search it up on your invite only scripts, and then you can put it in your favorites, and that's it. You don't need to pay me a penny. I paid over $30,000 to get that shit coded, but you guys get it for free. Now, what the indicator is going to do is that it's going to show you the charts the exact same way that I see them. So you're going to see a bunch of these lines, right? You're going to see lines up here and down here. What this is there is a line every single time we go into a new range. What is a new range? Is when we have a new protected high and a new protected low that get set into motion. These are set into motion every time there is a break. So in this case, we were in this range from this high to this low, and as soon as the high got broken up, we became bullish in this time frame, and also we got a new protected high and a new protected low. And as soon as this broke, we were in the range from this high to this low, and so on and so forth. You see that as soon as it gets broken right here, then we're in a new range from this high to this low. It breaks again right here, and we're in this range from this high to this low. And the exact same thing for the bearish. Now, what this does is that you don't have to be finding your protected highs and your protected lows the whole time. It literally is shown. It gets automatically put into your chart. But these are rules that me and my partner, we've set up, and this is literally like the way that we would do it. Before, we used to do it with lines. Every single time we had a set of rules, but now you guys get it automated and for completely free. And for a little side note, if you guys are liking this content, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, because it does help me out a lot. And if you got my full free 5-hour course or this indicator for completely free, just check the first link in the description. It's completely free, and you get to learn and see the charts the exact same way that I do it every single day. So first thing that we're going to do is the step number 1, which is finding our bias. In this case, we can see that the daily, which is the time frame that we're in, is completely bullish. We've had 3 breaks to the upside, you guys can see, so it's bullish. So we can look for the exact same thing. In the 4-hour, we can see the exact same thing, that even though we had 3 breaks to the downside right here, the latest break, which is the one that we had today, was bullish. So we were good to look for buys in the 1 minute, because both the daily and the 4-hour were both bearish. Oh, they were both bullish, sorry. So now what did we do in the 1 minute today? I stepped into the charts. I was late kind of here. This would have been an entry. Thankfully, I didn't take it. I was not in the charts just yet because I was really busy this morning. I had a doctor's appointment. So around 9 a.m., I was here. And as you guys can see, we had a bearish break. So at this moment, what did we do? I did nothing. I literally just waited for either price to keep on going lower and just invalidating the whole setup and not giving me anything, or, which is what happened, was for there to be a break of this high, giving me a bullish break, and then a retest of the area from this high to this low, and then my buy stop order was placed. In this case, that's not what happened. We got another breakdown. So guess what? We wait for the exact same thing for now from the new range from to this low. And of course, if we get another break right here, then we're going to use that range, and so on and so forth. Okay. At this moment, price is inside of a range. So what we do is I placed a buy stop order right above the current protected high, which is right here. You guys can see it. And we put our stop loss at the low, which is where price basically is right now. And as price goes higher, we're going to keep updating our stop loss. In this case, it went lower, so we updated lower. Okay. After a little bit, we did get tapped in. My stop loss got updated all the way to the current protected low. And we see what happens. As always, we target at least a 1 to 2. In this case, I targeted a 1 to 4. As soon as we hit 2 or R, that's when I went break even. So we just wait for either, to hit a break even or a loss or a win. And lo and behold, after a couple of hours, I think we enter around, never mind, it was like an hour and a half maybe. Yeah, it was 2 hours. After 2 hours of being in the trade, our 1 to 4 target ended up getting hit. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next breakdown or in the next video. And if you want to watch more breakdowns, just hit right here. There should be somewhere a full playlist. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like. Thank you for watching. Peace out.